Pregame show.
Greetings, NBA fans. Welcome to 2K Sports. I'm your host, Ernie Johnson, and seated beside me, Kenny the Jet Smith and the Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal. Our game tonight featuring the Cleveland Cavaliers as they go up against the Minnesota Timberwolves. For the Timberwolves, they've gone 4-1 over the last 5, playing pretty well, and they're looking to build on that tonight. Almost the end of the regular season, several teams looking very good for the playoffs. Kenny, what's more valuable, having well-rested players or getting home court advantage?
Easy. If you're banged up, rest. If you're healthy, home court advantage. Easy, Ernie. But the rhythm and momentum are just as important entering the postseason.
You know what, Ernie? Back in the day, everyone tried to play a full 82. Even if you had a sprained finger or head cold, you're like, forget that, I'm playing. But my advice, if you have a shot at home court, you go for it.
You would play with a head cold?
Oh, my gosh.
I never got a head cold.
You're a warrior.
I always played with a head because I was cold.
Nice.
Kevin Harlan ailing with a hangnail, but he's still here to make the call.
At the small forward position, standing 6'8", number 29, Courtney Hansen. At the other forward position, 6 feet 10 inches, number 41, Ramon Lopez. He's starting it forward from UCLA, number 0, Kevin Love. He's starting at point guard from Duke University, number 2, Kyrie Irving. At shooting guard, DJ Kevin, 6'8", number 1, Freak. David Blatt is your head coach. Once again, your Cleveland Cavaliers.
It's the home of the Cavaliers here in Cleveland, Ohio, as we bring you another conference match here at the Quicken Loans Arena. This game is part of the travel schedule for Minnesota. This is a tough team planning on the postseason, sitting in the 7th spot in the West.
Yeah, and they're coming to this game also looking for payback after dropping the last one. They play each other just twice this season, and they certainly do not want to be swept.
And you know how it is, Greg. You tend to remember the losses more than the wins. What might have gone differently when you've lost a game. You feel a lot better when you can answer back with a win, but you got to earn it.
And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. They've got Wiggins. Towns is out there with Ricky Rubio. And it's Chase in at the 4-man position. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Irving. Cavaliers on D. They want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
And across the board in that game, guys, they shot the lights out.
Rarely do you see a team shoot like that from everybody. I mean, they were getting scoring from every position all over the court.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
The Timberwolves shooting their first free throws of the game.
And when you look at that free throw percentage on the season, they're right around 73%.
And this year, they haven't quite been able to maintain the free throw percentage they had last season.
That one misses. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. The Pacers in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
Yeah, they were just pounded on the inside, particularly on that backboard. That was a huge disadvantage for them.
Well, that's always a disadvantage when you get blasted on the glass. They need to do a much better job of getting inside position. And if you can't do that, it's going to be a long day on the backboards.
And Rubio kicks to Towns. All sorts of time. He squares up and sinks it. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. The drive by Green. That's good.
Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
Now, here's Rubio. He's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game.
The shots aren't dropping yet. They've missed 4 of their first 5 shots.
Irving missed to start the quarter. Green with the block. To the inside. Tipped away. And now the Timberwolves on the break. That's good.
And how about the bounce pass there being used to perfection?
And the Cavaliers with possession. Trailing by 2. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
And it looks like he might just be on his A game today, Clark.
Rubio dishes to Wiggins. There's the pass to Bush. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Great D that time from Green.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
All alone. And the basket good. Green's got 6 points for Minnesota. They've gone just 2 of 8 shooting so far, just 25%. Now that we have a chance, let's take a look at the NBA's scoring leaders since the All-Star break. Freak number 1.
You know, sometimes, Kevin, the second half of the season is kind of a new beginning for a player. Some guys get more focused because it won't be much longer until it's either the playoff or summer break, so they start sensing that finish line and raise their level of play.
Now, here's Green. He had a 36-point outing in the last game against Dallas.
But his passing just blew me away. I mean, to see him operate their offense that way was a breath of fresh air.
Here's Rubio. Following the basket by Kevin Love. Bush. No good on the triple.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
And Green slams it in.
And I like how he puts himself in position there to finish on the break.
Yeah, you know, that's what we call seeing and feeling the game. Excellent read